We happen to be in the kitchen early this morning with Greenfield Pub, and we have Trish here, who's the kitchen manager, and also Jonathan, who is the pub owner. And I've just been passed the hat and the shirt. I love it. I'm with thousands of friends, and that's exactly what people are going to be doing tonight when they come to the pub. And we were all just talking about it in the commercial.
Today.
Or today, yes.
We're already kicked off over there. We've got breakfast cooking over there. We have people in the pub.
Yep.
Our live music starts at noon.
Yeah.
So we're ready to rock and roll over there.
Well, we were just talking about it because a huge crew of all of our coworkers are actually going there tonight to
see
one of
that's
our
right.
old coworkers whose band's playing.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Bazooka Irish Joe's playing tonight for sure.
So just don't say what happens at Greenfield stays at Greenfield.
Correct.
Right?
Absolutely.
That's right.
Okay, so what are we going to do in this segment?
Okay, so we're going to work on our soda bread, or as Jonathan has said, soda farro. So this one is 1.5 cups of white flour, unbleached.
Okay.
Pinch or generous more of salt.
Okay.
Baking soda, which is, main staple in this. Baking
soda bread.
Yeah, and baking powder, because you want it to rise, but you don't want it to become like mountainous.
Yeah.
So you just mix it, just lightly. And then you have to use the buttermilk, because what happens with the buttermilk is the lactic acid in it reacts with the soda, and it creates the bubbles that you're looking for.
Like those volcanoes that we used to make in school.
That's
exactly.
Right.
This bread is a very, very dense bread. It's if the viewers could hold a farro, you can tell it's a very dense bread made from very simple ingredients. That's right.
Yes.
That's a soda farro there. That's the end result, and it's griddled as well, so it's not even baked either. So that's what the griddle's here for. Is we flour our griddle, and we'll be cutting these into scones and actually griddling them instead of baking them.
Yeah.
So the end result's a very dense, doughy bread. For the ones that like thick, heavy bread, this is fantastic for that.
And the thing I should say when it comes to the soda bread is this particular bread you can overwork very easily. So don't
have
do
to
it.
worry about it. Okay.
So do not use a mixer. Use your hands.
Oh, you can overwork it easily.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So you really need to just watch it. When it looks like this, kind of looks like Play-Doh, you're ready to go.
Okay. So are you cooking it on here?
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay. That's one of the things that I first noticed when I first started going to Greenfields, when we first started noticing the Irish breakfast that had come in, was all these breads and then the jams that you get. The jams are amazing.
Well, we don't get them. We actually make them in-house. Our jam is, my mother had this recipe, and it's also a very simple jam. We call it fresh freezer jam. So there's pectin, sugar, strawberries. It's a very simple recipe.
You don't get the little package that you tear the strip of. You get your own personal little jars.
That's correct. Yeah. That's right. I mean, and that's all these recipes we're showing you today come from very simple ingredients. They're not fancy, but they're hearty for sure. This isn't a breakfast for the one that's watching calories at all.
No.
But it's very easy to do at home, and it's very tasty. Especially we do fry it in bacon fat, and that really adds to the flavor.
Everything's better with bacon.
It's a necessity.
Everything's better with bacon.
Okay.
So we're ready to go on this.
All right.
And as Jonathan said, we usually cut it, but we can actually twist it off.
All right.
And the biggest trick when it comes to doing potato bread and soda bread is you want to make sure your hot griddle, which is at about approximately 350 to 400 degrees, is nicely floured. You don't want too much flour, but you want enough that it's going to make a nice little crust.
Okay.
So we're just going to form this into little circles. And you'll notice within a couple of seconds, it's going to start to rise quite a bit.
I've never seen a floured grill like that. Oh, neat. Okay. So already we're going to see it puff up.
Yeah, it's going to start to puff up pretty soon.
Very cool. I can hear it sizzling a little bit. Okay, so we were talking about after breakfast, the fact that things start going at noon and then there's bands all day. Did we mention who's going to be playing today?
Today at noon we have Wicklow. Wicklow's a band of 4 of Irishmen. One of them's my father playing. He's started a new band and he's just great. He's already booked for elsewhere in the evening. So it's pretty exciting seeing my father help me run the pub and to really embrace the music side of things. It's from the campfire, we'll listen to him go, and now he's my dad, the rock star. So they're we're going to be playing from noon to about 4.
Okay.
And then we have Robin Averill, which is one of Ottawa's cherished singers, Irish singers, the Scrooner. You know, we've seen him.
Yeah.
He's joined us for St. Patrick's Day. This is 3 or 4 years coming now, so we're
Can't
really
have an Irish party without him.
well, we're very, very lucky to have Robin come over to the pub, and then we have Bazooka Irish Joe, playing as our nighttime band. These guys have definitely roots in Ireland, Scotland heritage, so they know all their tunes that people want to hear on St. Patrick's Day. And then closing it out, I think Mo said Mo, my father, wanted to close out the party at midnight. So pretty much from noon to when we close, we're going to have something going on at the pub.
I love it. It's such a great space too. It's wide open. You know, you can bring lots of bodies in, and it is going to be a party.
We should have the patio open by tomorrow. We'll have a bar. We have a tiki bar out on our patio that will be. I don't know if we'll have our draft and everything set up quite yet, but we'll definitely have drinks to be served out of the tub, out on the patio.
Greenfields, it's just right off Greenbank, closer to the Barhaven area.
That's right. Greenbank and Larkin is our intersection.
Yeah. In the next segment, we're going to continue the breakfast?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And put it all together.
We're going to put it all together. We're going to start cooking some bacon and sausages right now, so we can show your viewers the final product.
Okay, I'm going to try what we're making here. Is this good?
Yes, it is.
One of these?
That's
okay,
right.
There you go. It's puffing up.
Starting to puff.
You see it puffing up. All right, more with Greenfield's Pub coming up, celebrating St. Patrick's Day. And here it is. This is where you can find them. This is all the details, the address, the phone number, the website. And we'll be right back. Oh, there's good bread.